Hey, what is up, YouTube? So what if I told you that Konami is releasing an entire archetype based around Hungry Burger? Yes, I'm talking about this card. No, this is not a joke. This is not bait. Like, this is actually happening. And this is coming out in the OCG March 18th of 2023. And it's basically a ritual archetype that is based around getting out monsters with recipe in their card name or Nouvelle. And like Hungry Burger, the meme might actually end up being like relevant and played in some competitive way, which is pretty crazy, especially in 2023. And so yeah, um, we're gonna start out with this level 1 ritual, and it's got some big crazy name. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce that, but it ends in Nouvelle, and it states that if this card is special summoned, you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck, and then you can add one Nouvelle card from card to your hand and shuffle the rest back into your deck. And then when this card is targeted for an attack or effect, you can tribute this card, and one face up attack position monster on the field to special summon one level 2 or level 3 Novelty monster, ritual monster from your hand or deck. And then we get to a level 2 ritual, and they do some pretty cool stuff. I'm not gonna like go over everything, but something that I did kind of find interesting is, look at this. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 star, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hungry Burger is a 6 star. So I thought that was kind of cool, where it's like, it kind of like counts up towards the level 6. But there's also this new level 6 ritual, which is part of like the Hungry slash Novelty archetype. And so basically, this guy says if this card is special summoned, you can negate the effects of all face up cards your opponent controls, not just monsters, but all face up cards your opponent controls until the end of this turn. And then, if this card was special summoned by a Novelty monster's effect, you can tribute as many monsters your opponent controls as possible, which is pretty insane. So, you're special summoning it, you're negating your opponent's board, and then you can just tribute all of their monsters away if you choose to. And then it also has a quick effect that states that you can target one attack position monster your opponent controls, tribute it, and if you do, special summon one Hungry Burger from your hand or deck. You can literally special summon Hungry Burger directly from your deck or hand with this card. So it is a board wipe and a free Hungry Burger, which is super, super memey. Imagine your entire board just gets tributed away. Your entire board is negated. You can't do anything. And then they whip out a Hungry Burger and then punch you for game. Like, I want you to think about that for a minute. Um it's pretty ridiculous. Um you've also got a counter trap here, and it states that when the effect of a monster, spell, or trap card is activated, while you control a Novelty monster, negate that effect. If you control a monster that was special summoned by the effect of a Novelty monster, you can also destroy that card. If you special summon a Hungry Burger, you can banish this card from your grave, tribute as many monsters as you can from your opponent's field. So you are constantly just wiping your opponent's board, which is pretty insane. Like, this deck might actually be competitively viable. Hungry Burger. Imagine Hungry Burger Nouvelle topping like a big event. That would be like the craziest thing in 2023 as far as like Yu-Gi-Oh goes, in my honest opinion. Um so here you've got like a continuous trap, which is like Receta de Personnel or whatever. Recipe of Mills. And you basically target a ritual monster you control, special summon a level 1 Dark Fiend token with 50 attack, 50 defense, and then its level is the same as the targeted monster. And then you can send this face up card in the spell and trap card zone to the graveyard, ritual summon a Nouvelle ritual monster from your hand by attributing the monsters you control and or in your hand whose total levels equal the ritual monster you are ritual summoning. So that's pretty neat. And it looks here that you also have like a filled spell. So you can only activate one copy of Nouvelle, a table, I guess is what it's called, per turn. When this card is activated, you can add one Nouvelle or recipe card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Once per turn, you can return a ritual monster from your hand to the bottom of the deck, draw a card, and then during the end phase, target 2 cards in your graveyard, including a recipe card, return those cards to the bottom of your deck, and then draw a card. So this deck is just doing so much, and like honestly, it's kind of insane to even think about that Konami is doing this. Um, it just seems like a big meme. Like this, none of this is real, but it's like legitimately happening. Well, anyways, I just wanted to run this by you guys and let you know. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, consider giving it a like, and see you guys in the next one.